This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover because we love all the ways you enjoy. Wait. Coffee Mate can't love coffee more than me. I'm a foodie. I went to Kyoto just for a nitro matcha latte. What? Oh, I have to finish the ad. Coffee Mate, for the love of coffee.
Your teen requested a ride, but this time not from you. It's through their Uber teen account. You drive your teenager around, a lot, to their friend Jacob's house, their other friend Jake's house, to James's, to Jaden's, to Jalen's, to...
Mom? This is Jake's house, not Jacob's.
Now with an Uber teen account, your teen can request a ride under your supervision. They'll ride with a highly rated driver, and with live trip tracking, you'll follow along the whole ride to their friends' houses that all sound the same. Add your teen to your Uber account today. See app for details.
Bye, Mom.
I have been getting recently.
What have you been getting?
Some DMs.
Shut up!
DMs.
From who?
Strangers.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is with the obsession? And you are totally obsessed with this at the moment. It's like you can't come up for air with all the comments that you're making about it. It's like we can't even talk about anything else. There's no room for anything else for you commenting.
You have been underplaying this. I just thought it was like a big tall plastic tower. Now you're telling me it's got wings and wheels.
Yeah.
Before we jump into the show, we're very excited and honoured to tell you that we're currently part of Spotlight.
Spotlight is a project from Apple Podcasts which highlights a creator or creative team every couple of months, and they have chosen us for this autumn.
Apple's editorial team believes that you're going to want to spend a lot more time with us, and we definitely want to spend more time with you, so they kindly put us together. Thank you, Apple Podcasts.
We really hope you enjoy this new show, and we really hope that you stick around to talk about all things midlife.
And don't forget that you can listen ad-free to both this show and our other show, Self-Care Club, when you subscribe to our channel. If you're enjoying this show, please can we ask you a very small and quick favour? We need you to follow and subscribe.
Basically, it just shows Apple and whatever platform you're listening on that we're doing a really cool thing, and it means that it keeps building our show. I think it's something to do with the algorithm. We don't really know.
Because we're in our 40s.
But what we do know is that it's really important that you actually follow the show, because that means that you will never miss an episode, and any new episode that we drop will come straight into your library.
So just scroll to the top and click the plus or the tick button, whichever your phone or device shows you. And that means you will never, ever miss an episode of 40ish again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 40ish. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Lauren Mishkon.
This is the brand new podcast that navigates the challenges and absurdities of 40-something life, and we're going to solve all of your dilemmas.
We try to.
We do.
Sometimes we
haven't had the feedback yet, but I feel like it's coming.
I'm scared.
In the coming weeks, we're going to discuss your problems, your issues, and any rants that you've kindly shared with us. And also, we may share some of our own stories about navigating our own midlife.
We may. Depending how embarrassing they are. If you're new to this show, then welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And please do go and follow the show for new episodes every week.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is with the obsession? And you are totally obsessed with this at the moment. It's like you can't come up for air with all the comments that you're making about it to me. It's like we can't even talk about anything else. There's no room for anything else for you commenting on my washing line.
Oh, it's so bougie. I actually went out into your garden today to admire it in person.
What is going on?
It's really tall. It's got so much space for hanging. I really like how you're just like allowing God to dry your laundry this summer. It's so not you. It surprised me.
Oh, okay.
It's very out of context.
Why?
Because if you had to like stand us up against a wall and say which one of you would have an outside drying line, it would definitely be me. I would be the drying rack girl, and you would be the sort of tumble dryer chic. I think I'm not sure I'm loving that.
What? Because you are now insinuating that I just shamelessly stick everything in the tumble dryer. I actually don't. I'm very intentional about what goes in and out of my
I
tumble
don't mean
dryer.
shamelessly. I just mean like it's quite earthy to hang your stuff up outside and let nature dry it. It's quite an earthy thing to do. You are more like efficiency, get it dried, put it away. I don't have time for this housework stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when this tower, this plastic tower,
It's very plastic.
appeared in your garden, I was like, this is a turn around.
But you've mentioned it like many, many times.
It's just not on brand for you. It's very not on
I
brand.
like to keep it mixed up.
You're really keeping our relationship fresh and
You
funky.
like that, do you? I'm keeping you on your toes.
You are.
with my washing line.
You are.
Basically, what happened was that my. You want to hear the backstory?
Tell me you're 47 without telling me you're 47. Please tell me the backstory to your new washing line.
This is so tragic.
Come on.
I was at my mother-in-law's house.
Yep.
And she has got an outdoor washing line.
Again, very not on brand for her.
This is even more off-brand.
Yeah.
I saw this mobile outdoor washing line.
What do you mean mobile? It's not on wheels, is it?
Yeah.
Shut up. It has wheel.
Listen, for you
Are you
listening
being
at home,
serious?
her eyes have just lit up like a little boy on Christmas Day.
I was about to tease you when you said mobile because I thought you just meant you have to lift it. This thing's on wheels.
It's on wheels.
But for my frozen shoulder, that would be amazing.
You know, I might buy you one for your
Can
fucking
you please
birthday.
send me the Amazon link, like now.
You have to build it. It comes
Okay.
in. If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, the washing will come.
Also, what the wheels do
Yeah.
is they lock
Shut the front door.
and they unlock. I mean, you
like
are
the
like,
ping pong tables.
yeah,
Yes.
like the ping
So
pong
you
tables.
can move it around the garden.
So I can move it around the house.
Wow.
I can move it around the house.
Okay.
And also, let me tell you something also amazing about it
What?
is that on sheet change day,
Yes.
it really comes into its own.
What happens? Does it have extendable sides?
Yeah.
Shut up. You have been underplaying this. I just thought it was like a big, tall plastic tower. Now you're telling me it's got wings and wheels.
Yeah.
I
and it's
need
got
this.
it's got two things on the top that you pull out and then you can put all your hanging stuff on it.
I feel so ashamed of my white wire, just like boring line.
Anyway,
now.
so what happened was I was at my mother-in-law's house.
Yeah.
And I noticed that she was putting washing out on her mobile washing line.
Yes.
And so I went outside to inspect the situation.
Yeah.
Also off-brand for her.
Very.
But hers was very bougie. You
What do
think
you
mine
mean?
is bougie. Hers,
Yeah.
the whole thing collapses down in like a second. So
Okay, I like that.
thought I was getting the same one. I haven't told her that I got it
No.
because I didn't want her to think that I was copying her.
But you should. You'd get real good daughter-in-law points for that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do.
And what I should have asked is for the Amazon link, but she
Yeah.
wouldn't have bought it on Amazon because she doesn't really do online stuff. And she would have said it's old.
Yeah.
Anyway, actually, when it came and I built it,
Mm-hmm.
I was deeply disappointed because it wasn't the same. Hers is much smarter.
Okay. Link, please. Thank you.
Let's get on to our first dilemma.
Funnily enough, it's about mother-in-laws.
Oh.
Is my mother-in-law telling me I'm fat?
Oh, dear.
Hi, ladies. Put this one in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, okay, we will. My mother-in-law, she says, is a generous woman and sometimes likes to buy me clothes. Lovely, you might think. But every time, without fail, she buys me things that are a size or sometimes 2 sizes bigger than my actual size. I have politely told her my correct size, but she won't take the items back and she continues to do it. I can't help at this point to feel she's sending me some sort of message. What should I do? Oh,
That is an icky situation to find yourself in.
Apart from my kids, and I include my adult kids, I don't buy anyone else I know clothes. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Who and what?
You want specifics?
Well, I'd like an example.
Well, I've bought my friend Sarah for her birthday because she's a huge runner, and I bought her a pair of Sweaty Betty cycling shorts,
Okay.
which is a really nice gift.
Do you like know her size, or would you have to ask her size?
Well,
Would you just guess.
She's tiny, so I just bought her an extra small.
And would you put a gift receipt in with that?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. I don't buy people clothes just because I feel it's so personal.
My sister and I buy each other the odd
I think
thing.
that's
like,
a bit different.
if we go to Bicester,
Yeah.
we don't always go together, but if we go to Bicester and we go into, because we're both obsessed with Lululemon,
Yeah.
because we both work out all the time. So if I go into the Lululemon or she does, then we'll always get ourselves like a headband or a top or like a vest that's on sale for 20 quid. We would always do that.
I think that's different because it's your sister and it's kind of
Well, this is a
pleasure.
daughter-in-law. It's not that different, is it? It's still a family member. But also, listen, you can turn around to your sister and go, by the way, this is the wrong size. Thank
Yeah.
you, but it's the wrong size. I'm going to take it back. And your sister, well, my sister
Would take it back.
we wouldn't be offended, and it would be a very easy thing just to say, this is the wrong size, but thank you.
And listen, it's really nice that she's buying her clothes.
It
And
is
that is
so
really generous.
nice that she's buying her clothes.
It's very nice.
They obviously have a lovely relationship.
But why is she doing this? I don't think she's trying to tell her she's fat. I think maybe this listener is possibly being a little oversensitive.
Yeah, but let's just break it down a little bit,
Okay.
right? It's obviously not just happened once because she's
No.
it's obviously happened a few times.
Yes.
Enough for her to say, actually, I'm not a size, let's say 14, I'm a size 10 or I'm a size 12.
Yeah.
So thank you, but this doesn't fit. Right? So she said that once. So that
Yeah.
must have happened 2 or 3 times in order for her to say it.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to say it on the, well, I wouldn't say it to my mother-in-law on the first time, would you?
No. Definitely not.
No.
I'd just say thank you.
You just say thank you.
Yeah.
But then when it happens again, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, hold on. She might think that I'm...
But the only reason
And also, you don't want her to keep buying you stuff.
that you can't use.
That you can't use.
The only reason I would say something would be because I would feel so guilty that she was spending this money and I couldn't wear it. And also maybe I would really want to wear it, but it was too small. So then I would say too big, sorry. So then I would say to her, I really love this, but it's really huge on me. Would it be okay if I change it for a smaller size? But she's saying she won't. She won't take it back. So what's that about?
I can't imagine she's turned around and go, no, I won't take it back. You will wear it at this size. I can't imagine that's happening.
The only thing I can think of is maybe my friend got bought a birthday present by her mother-in-law from a really nice shop, and either like she had it already, or I think it was like I think it was like porcelain. It was like a serving platter or a serving bowl or something, and I think she wanted to change it, or she had the same one already. Basically, she asked if she could swap it for something else, and she couldn't. And the reason was, although her mother-in-law did not want to say, she'd bought it in the charity shop and like passed it off as from new. Yup. So now I'm like wondering,
Maybe maybe the mother-in-law's buying it for herself and then decides she doesn't want it and then gifts it to her daughter-in-law. Maybe that's happened.
or maybe it's been gifted to her.
Yes.
Maybe she's re-gifting.
You know how sometimes when you're in a shop and you put something on and you think it looks fabulous, and then you get home same day and you put it on in front of your own mirror and you're like, this is disgusting. I was in like a completely different headspace. What the fuck is this? You ever have that?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you go into Primark and you go into like a whole Primark state of mind.
I literally did it in a Primark. I went with my son's girlfriend. Bear in mind, she's 18. We did a whole little Primani browse. I was like, oh, that dress is cute. She was like, it's so cute. Oh my God, it's so cute. You've got to buy it. And we're like, it's 20 quid, whatever, I'll buy it. I bought it, put it on. I was like, oh, actually.
Was that the white one you bought?
Yeah. You see, look, your face. Your face. And I was like, actually, I don't really like it. And then you were like, I think you've got other dresses that are nicer.
You have.
You were like,
I stand
you were
by
like,
it.
You were very diplomatic. You were like, it's not my favourite of your dresses, and you do have a lot.
You do have a lot of dresses.
I really hate
and
that.
you have some really beautiful quality dresses.
I
like-
really hate that Primark dress.
Yeah, just give it to the charity shop
I never
or sell it on Vinted.
literally worn it once.
Okay.
I might.
That's all you
I,
should
You know what I was
wear
about to say to you? Might give it to my son's girlfriend, but she is 2 sizes smaller than me, so I definitely won't.
But maybe we've just uncovered something.
Maybe we have. Maybe that's what's going on there.
Maybe that's what's going on.
But then she should say, like I would say to my son's girlfriend, listen,
I bought this. I don't love it.
Remember when we bought this together? I actually worn it once. I don't like it. Would you like it? Because if you do, great. And if you don't,
But
I'll
the
give it
problem
away.
is with your mother-in-law, it's very hard to say, no, thanks. I'm not going to wear that.
I would hope that she'd feel comfortable to say that to me.
I mean,
but
I
know
could
what you
probably say
mean.
it to my mother-in-law now, but I have known her for 20 years.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think I would have said it in the first year, 2 years, 3 years of being with Adam.
Well, this woman's in her 40s, so presumably she's been her mother-in-law for a while. We're assuming. I don't know.
It's a strange relationship, isn't it, your mother-in-law? Because you're very close, but yet there's still that level of etiquette that goes alongside everything.
Yeah, there's an element of respect. Always.
Well, in there should be
Yeah.
in any relationship, but I think more so with your mother-in-law.
Yeah. There's boundaries and respect going on
And
there.
I don't think I'd want to say to my mother-in-law, no, thanks. I would probably just say, oh, yeah, thanks. That's really nice.
I think I would say to her, I really love this, but it's swamping me. I'd love it. Would it be a real pain if I swapped it for a 2 sizes down? I don't mind going myself.
I don't think you would say that.
I would say that. I'd say I really love it, but it's too big. Because then, like, you never wear it, and then she never sees you in it, and then that's even worse. Because then she'd feel like, well, I bought her this stuff, and I never see her in it.
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it?
Tricky one, that.
You know what? I don't envy you with this one, and I don't think we've solved it.
No.
But there we go.
But we don't solve much.
We get it. Distractions happen. That's why we designed the fully electric, full-sized Volvo EX90 with the latest technology to keep you and those around you safe. Its 2-sensor driver understanding system is designed to prevent distractions and help you stay focused. Reserve your Volvo EX90 today. Learn more at volvocars.com/US.
This episode is brought to you by Jira. Ever wonder how those big marketing campaigns that make headlines get delivered on time? It all starts with Jira, the only project management tool you need to plan and track work across any team. Every step of that campaign is organised in one place, from launching the campaign all the way back to designing ads and writing creative briefs. Get started on your next big marketing campaign idea today in Jira.
Sephora stores are everywhere you are. So just pop in when you need a brown lip to match your 90s playlist. A confidence boost before your interview? Or a last-minute gift for mom's birthday. There's always a Sephora near you. Just pop in. Use our store locator to find your local Sephora or Sephora at Kohl's.
Okay, Nicole, something very, very 40-ish happened to me this week. Got a letter through the post from the Burial Society.
A letter.
A letter.
Not even an email.
Nope.
What did it say?
Would I like to pay quite a substantial amount of money, me and Ollie, for a burial plot? P.S. The kids will go free.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Don't you get that through your synagogue? You don't pay burial rates.
Yes, you do.
I am paying burial rates. That's what I'm saying. But you're obviously not.
I'm not currently
You need to.
paying.
You know, it's really expensive to get buried.
I know.
So then if you die,
yeah.
I'm not saying that flippantly because you always talk about dying.
Listen, what do you mean if I die? When I die?
When you die,
'Cause
you
I
don't,
will die.
You don't want that financial burden on your boys.
I don't. It's so true.
So you do need to get on that shit. I know it's like an annoying letter to get through the post and it's pretty fucking morbid, but that shit needs... I'm very shocked at you.
Are you? Because I'm actually really responsible in that sort of thing. Like we've got a will, we've got
Yeah.
executors.
Yeah.
We're very like...
Adult.
Yeah, very...
You're
we're
very
good at-
adulty.
We're good at adulting.
You
when
are
it
good at
comes-
adulting.
Yeah, I am actually. Thanks.
All in the round. So this, I feel, has slipped through the cracks.
And the thing is, it's not because I'm avoidant of death.
You are not avoiding. It's all you fucking talk about.
I am totally down with death. Plant, hamster, human, we all have a lifespan. And I'm totally fine with that. It just kind of isn't something that we have really chatted about.
Are you a member of a synagogue?
I think so, yes. I don't attend one, but I
don't
belong
either,
to one.
but we do.
But then Ollie has these conversations sometimes about how he wants to be buried at sea. I'm like,
That's not buried at sea.
I'm like, no.
So he wants to be chucked out over the sea.
I'm like, it's just not happening. How are we going to come and visit you at sea?
Well, he likes his boat, doesn't he?
Yeah, but also like, you're not actually a sailor. I'm not.
Maybe he was in a past life. We've done past life regression therapy on Self-Care Club.
It was shit.
It was shit. It was totally shit.
The thing is, I'd like for us to be buried together.
You and me?
No, me and Ollie.
How rude.
If you and I were buried together,
yeah.
I just feel like everyone in the afterlife would get no rest because we just yabba, 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 yenta, yenta, yenta for eternity.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. It would be fun for us, but everyone else trying to lie in eternal peace.
Maybe they're not trying to lie in eternal peace. Maybe they're up there clubbing, having a great time, thinking, you know what, we got it all wrong the first time and now we're up here just having fun.
Oh, I hope heaven isn't like Heaven the nightclub, because that'd be so hectic.
Oh, that's not, where is that? That's not open anymore.
It's in town. It's a gay club.
It's not open anymore.
Isn't it? Well, I
don't know.
I don't know. I did go there.
So did I, but I can't imagine it's still open.
I think it is.
It's probably like a Costa Coffee now.
It's probably a Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I found this letter depressing. What can I tell you? Hi, do you want to be buried? Pay us loads of money.
Yeah, and it's a lot of money. How much was it?
So much money.
Like what ballpark?
Well, it's like, no, it's even worse. They like do it in decades. So depending on your age, it costs more or less.
So if you're in your 40s,
yeah, I can't.
The price is higher than if you're in your 50s.
No, if you're in your 50s, the price is higher than if you're in your 40s. For every decade, the price goes
up.
Because you're more likely to die.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's why the kids are free.
Oh,
yeah.
But as they get older, they're not free.
No, under 21s are free. It's like buy one, get three, buy two, get three free. I mean, how depressing is that?
It's like going to an all-inclusive.
The worst kind. I don't know if either of us are going to be able to help with this. Hello. This is the headline. Can you ladies decipher dating acronyms?
No.
I doubt it, my love, but we'll
No.
give it a go.
Although I do have 2 teenagers, so I'll give it a whirl.
Okay. I am a 43-year-old, newly single woman attempting to navigate online dating. I was told to try Feeld, F-E-E-L-D. I've never heard of this, have you?
No.
I mean, I've heard of like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge.
No, I haven't. And I have a single sister, so I'm surprised I haven't.
Oh. I was told to try Feeld, but I've now been told by a girl in her 20s at my office that it is the sluttiest of all dating apps.
Oh.
In the space of one lunch hour, I was asked if I was up for FFM, FWB, and if I was GGG.
Okay. FFM.
Hang on. I'm ready to either give up or hire a translator. What happened to going to All Bar One and being chatted up? What did happen to All Bar One and being chatted up?
I'm sure you still can get chatted up in All Bar One, because there is one in Portland Place.
There's one in Leicester Square.
I used to go to one on Dean Street, and that's where we used to start off our Thursday night.
Yeah, I used to go to one somewhere in North London, and it was like definitely
Dean Street's in Soho.
Chat up joint. Yeah, no,
Wasn't
I know.
there one in St John's Wood?
Yeah, that's the one I used to go to. It was definitely a chat up joint. And then I tried to go back there when I had Max, because I was like 26, pretty cool. Went in with my buggy. I'm sorry, no children allowed. Over 21s only.
I thought you were going to say you went out there. You went for like a girls' night out. But no, you went in with your buggy.
I went in with my buggy.
Like, for what?
At lunch.
To do what?
A drink.
Why would you go to All Bar One for lunch?
Because it was a familiar space to me. And they were like, sorry, no under 21s. I said, he's not going to do underage drinking. He's 8 months old. Like he's
still on the
boob.
He's
on the boob. He's getting it direct from source. I'm the one who's having a drink. No, and they wouldn't let me in. And after that, I thought, well, yeah, fuck you, All Bar One.
Fuck you, All Bar One. Now we've got right. Give us the acronyms. We're gonna figure this out for you. What is it? FFM.
FFM. I just want to tell you, I did the research, so I actually have the answers.
Is it fuck for money?
No, but that is great. It's not that, but I'm very impressed.
What did he ask her if she's up for FFM?
Yeah, up for FFM. Okay, shall I give you a clue? It's a threesome. FFM. It's a threesome.
Fuck female
No,
and
it's not
male.
Close.
It's
So-
not fuck.
No fuck.
FFM.
Yeah, it's a
Female, male.
Yes! Bingo. It's a threesome between two humans who identify as female and one who identifies as male. Okay?
Right. So he wants a threesome with two women,
Yeah.
basically.
He's asking if someone on the app, on Field, is asking if she's up for that. Okay, FWB. You know this one.
He's asking if she's up for FWB.
Yeah. This is another person.
Friends with benefits.
Yes! You're good at this.
Well, I'm not. I got the first one wrong.
No, that was close. Okay, very good. Oh, okay. And then she was asked, is she GGG? This one I had no idea.
Good.
Yes?
Okay. Is she GGG? Good.
Yeah?
Getting
No.
jiggy.
That's a J, but yeah.
All right. I mean, GGG. Is she good? Is she good girl? Good girl. Is it good girl?
No.
Oh, okay. Is she? Give me a clue.
It's a term to define the qualities of an excellent sexual partner. Good is the first.
Great.
No.
I don't know.
Good in bed, giving of time and pleasure, and game for exploring and being open-minded. Are you GGG?
I get it.
Are you ZZZ?
Are you blah, blah, blah?
Or are you blah, blah, blah?
She just stuck her fingers up in case you can't see. Okay. Right. So, listen, we wouldn't be so lost on the dating scene. You'd be in all bar one with your buggy and I'd be deciphering the teen slang.
If I was taking my now 20-year-old in the buggy into all bar one, firstly, he's still too young to be allowed in there. Even though he's 6 foot, has a hairy chest and doesn't even live with me, he's still not allowed in all bar one. 2 decades later.
But he's not still on the boob. Not
He's
yours anyway.
not still on the boob.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, is this a younger guy? It doesn't say.
She
It's
doesn't
just.
say this is just all the weirdos on Field.
I've always said to my sister when she tells me some of her dating stories.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been with someone a while now, but over the years, and I always say I would last about 23 seconds on the dating scene because I just would not have the fucking patience for this bollocks.
So I have been getting recently.
What? What have you been getting?
Some DMs.
Shut up.
DMs.
From who?
Strangers. So on Self Care Club, I think it was Self Care Club, we were talking about the bear and Jeremy Allen White, and we're like, is he sexy, is he ugly, or is he that sexy, ugly Adam Driver kind of vibe?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen the bear.
Okay, but you know who I mean. I've sent you some photos.
Shots.
Photos
You
of
have.
him.
And they were gratefully received.
They were of his Calvin Klein underwear shoot. Anyway, in my DMs on my personal Instagram, I got a message from official Jeremy Allen White. I mean, basically like looking like it's his page. Here you go. Jeremy Allen White, official. Hey, darling, how are you doing? With a heart. And for about 0.01 of a second, I thought, has actual Jeremy Allen White
Listen to the show.
listened to the show and DM'd me? And then I looked at the profile and I was like, no, you're just a sado, or a person who really likes Jeremy Allen White, or a person who is pretending to be Jeremy Allen White in order to DM women.
Which isn't the coolest thing in the whole wide world, is it?
Not really.
Did you reply?
I didn't, funnily enough.
No.
I decided not to engage.
No. So you sent me a message the other day and you said, because we had a video go viral, which we've spoken about on here, and you said, I am getting a lot of DMs.
I didn't say a lot, I said a few. I got another one. I blocked and deleted.
And you said, I bet you're getting loads. I'm like, I haven't got one. Not one. I don't want them.
I don't really know what to do with them. I just block and delete because I get a bit freaked out.
What else are you going to do with them?
I don't need strange men talking to me about my get.
Is that what they were talking about?
Yes.
And we still haven't really buttoned down what a giat is.
Well, one person said it's a big fat ass. It's not fat. It's flat, but it's not fat. Mine. One person said it's not the back, it's the front, bottom. Very rude. And one person said it stands for God damn, your ass is thick.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. I think it's that one.
And then someone else, because this reel is still going, said, this is ridiculous. It comes from a sitcom where some guy was looking over a fence and saw a voluptuous bottom and said, God damn. And it got misheard as giat somehow. And now that's like a word, but it was never a word. So I don't know where this silly word comes from. But anyway, I am 46, happily married, and I don't need a strange man messaging me saying level 10 giat. I don't. Life. Thank you. No, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening. If you want to be in touch, which we would love you to be, with your own dilemmas or anything you want to share, it's hello@40ish.co.uk. All of our links are below in our show notes. Please come and follow us on all of our socials.
You can even DM us on our socials.
That's what I mean by be in touch.
Yeah, but I
What
know,
else
but
are
I
they
think
gonna
you have
do?
to specify it.
Well, I think
When you're in your 40s,
okay,
like me,
yeah,
sometimes you need these things
spelt out.
spelled out to you.
Right,
You
please.
can DM us, not if you're Jeremy Allen White pretending to be Jeremy Allen White, not if you want to talk about giats. But if you want to send us your like rants, problems, questions, stories,
Yeah.
DM us.
At 40ish.podcast. We're on Instagram and on TikTok. You're probably better off to DM us at Instagram because neither of us really know how to work TikTok.
No, we don't.
And we'll be back next week with a brand new episode.
Hello, I'm Mark,
And I'm Bethan.
and we're the hosts of Seeing Red.
We deliver intriguing, terrifying, and dumbfounding true crime stories each and every week.
With a focus on cases from the UK, we do occasionally venture overseas. We've covered everything from the mysterious death of professional footballer Emiliano Sala to the attempted murder of Victoria Cilliers, a woman who fell from the sky and lived to tell the tale. Binge our bulging back catalogue and join us every Wednesday for a new episode of Seeing Red.